Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my sister. I asked you guys to send me questions on Instagram for a sister's Q&A. So that's what we're doing today. I am just gonna go in order from when we got them. And the first one, we're starting off strong. Who's the parents' favorite? Do you want to? Did you say me?
Yeah. Well, basically, she's our mom's favorite, but I think I might be our dad's favorite.
You're definitely his favorite.
Because I'm like the youngest and whatnot.
He had the least time to traumatize you, basically.
Yeah.
Why would you say I'm on mom's? Obviously, it's true. But I just want to hear your reason.
Because you're like older and she likes you more.
Oh my god. But I would say I'm her favorite because I'm just like responsible. I don't give her headaches. Like my days of giving her headaches are over. Now I'm just independent, like doing my own thing. You know what I mean?
I think our brother is our mom's favorite, but like between us, she's the favorite.
But she's gonna say like there's no favorites. She will deny.
Which is not true.
No, I think it is true to some extent. Like she really does.
No.
And she shows love to us in different ways. You know what I mean?
There's a very obvious favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
And you say it's me or Eve?
Well, out of the three of us, it's Eve, but out of like between me and you, it's you.
You know who's actually the favorite?
Who?
Iceland.
Yeah.
That's who it is. This question is for Sarah. It says, do you like Mar or your brother more?
It's my brother.
I was gonna say I won't be hurt, but clearly anyways. Why would you say him?
Because basically we're just like more similar to each other, and like we just like, I feel like we talk more, and we're just like, we have a lot in common. And also he's like nice to me.
Am I not nice to you?
No.
Really?
So, well, it depends to a certain extent. But
sir, my subscribers are gonna think I'm like the worst person ever now. Moving right along.
Did that say it was specifically for me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. This one is more wholesome, and it's what's your favorite thing about the other?
Your dedication to wanting to be an influencer.
That's your favorite thing about me? I'm offended.
Well, I don't. Maybe how nice you are to strangers.
That's a good one. Thank you. That's actually a great answer. I would say you also include everyone. Or do you disagree? I think you do. I think you include everyone. And she has some really nice moments. Like I can think of when I was young, when we were younger, and I would get my period, she would make me a plate of food, fruit. You haven't done that in a while, but the way she can take care of people is so sweet. When she wants to, of course.
Yeah, agreed.
The eyebrows today are not related at all.
They're long lost cousins. Next question.
Okay. How did you feel when you found out you were getting a sister? Okay, so this is obviously for me, and it was, I honestly can't remember like how my parents told me or anything like that, but what I do remember is I was very upset. because I wanted to be the only daughter in the family. And I don't know, guys, I've always been dramatic my whole life. So I think this was just like another thing to be dramatic about. I cried so much. I literally was like, my life is ruined. There are certain times I'm like, yes, I was right to cry about that. For example, guys, let me tell you. So I've always loved makeup ever since I was really, really little. And I would just come home from school, all my makeup palettes destroyed because of her. She loved to play with my makeup. And I'm not talking, little eyeshadow here. No, she would like carve out. I don't know why. And I used to like really hold that against her. But once I got older, I realized I should have blamed my parents for that behavior instead of her, because she's just a little kid. Like, who was watching her? You know what I mean? So I don't blame her at all. She was just a child. She was just a baby. I have like a different perspective now. How did you really feel about me getting married so young?
Basically, I kind of think it's like crazy, cause like not like that crazy, but like you didn't like learn, like you still need to learn a lot of things and whatnot, and also your frontal lobe hadn't developed yet. So what if you like?
It still hasn't developed.
Yeah, what if you regret it when it develops?
There's always divorce. At the end of the day, when it comes to men, I try not to be that delusional. As much as I love him, as much as he's my husband, at the end of the day, he's a man. A man will do you dirty no matter what. So I can say, like, so far, I know he's my person for life, but you never know. Okay, agreed. That's how I personally feel. And Danny hates when I say things. Oh no, my brush is wet. Danny hates when I say things like that, but I've literally never been around like a healthy, successful relationship that we're like related to. You know what I mean? Moral of the story, a man is a man is a man. Someone said, where is your brother? Guys,
Not here.
that's actually a funny, that's a really funny question, because so many people are always like, you have a brother? Guys, he's just a mysterious king.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Cause he like is, it's like insane. You know, when he was in high school, he got into a
I'm not gonna add that in, cause
couldn't he get in big trouble?
no, cause certain people might watch this and want to be in his business.
Yeah.
We are estranged from a lot of family members, but they still like to keep up with us, if that makes sense.
I don't know how.
You don't know how here I am posting our whole lives on the internet.
Yeah, but I don't know how. Okay, next question.
What bothers me about you? What bothers you about me?
I don't know. Sometimes you want everything to go your way, but you're not gonna get what you want every single time.
Why not?
Because I don't know. Just not everything will go like the way you plan it, and that's just like life.
I feel like things can go the way I want them to.
Not every single time. Like when things don't go your plan, like you don't have to like cry about it.
Give me an example.
Like if like for example this hasn't happened, but this is an example of like this actually has happened. Basically on Friday we were at the mall and I wanted to go to like Aerie and like Hollister, and she was like I want to go to stores that are only in New Jersey that we won't find in Massachusetts. Like, I can go to what store I want to. You can go to the store that you want to.
What bothers me about you, I have a lot, but I'll keep it to a minimum.
I have a lot too, and I kept it to the very minimum.
Sassy. Should I just say two things?
Yeah.
Her lack of sense of urgency.
What does that mean?
When I need her to do something, she is like a sloth.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like, we gotta go. We're on a time crunch. I have a busy life. I need things to get done. We cannot be out here waiting around like this. Like, absolutely not. And she will just be on her phone.
But the thing is, I'm just like a very big procrastinator.
Too big when it comes to any. You guys think I procrastinate? Like, you haven't met her.
I like write my essays the day they're due.
She's late to school basically every single day.
Okay, that's just not true. That's just not true. Guys,
no, can I just say what happened
day.
the other day? This really pissed me off. So, okay. What day was this? Was it Thursday?
Yeah.
I think it was Thursday. So this happened very recently. She missed the bus to go to school, and she knew that I was at home, still asleep, mind you. So she felt like she could count.
You were just not asleep. You woke me up.
Yeah, because Mom told me to wake you up, so I got up to wake you up. Her phone call woke me up, so I got up to wake you up. And boom, I wake her up and I go back to sleep. And then she comes back in the room, wakes me up, and is like, Mom said you have to give me a ride to school. No, Miriam, can you please give me a ride to school? I admit.
No, I said, can you drive me to school? And then you're like, what?
Because I was still asleep. Well, anyways, she does not take into consideration that I have my own class to get to. So I literally tell her, I'm like, okay, take Iceland outside and I'll put on clothes. And she's like, well, I have to go to the... I'm like, girl.
No, and that's just not true.
Listen.
I said I'm gonna be late for school. That's all I said.
Okay.
That's all I said. Why are you lying?
Listen, this is just how I remember it from my head.
This is clickbait.
No, it's not. So my thing is, my class is at 9:30. I have to leave the house at 8:30. Me having to take her, drop her, that's taking away 30 minutes from time I could spend getting ready, actually giving my dog a good walk, stuff like that. So that really got my day started on the wrong foot, if you will. The other thing I would say is you have so much potential. Like, oh my god, when I was her age, I was so ugly. Guys, this girl has a TikTok account just for her and her friends to post get ready with me's. And like talk, what? I would have loved that. But my point is, she has it going. When I was at her age, I did not have it going whatsoever. And I just want her to know like how pretty she is, how smart she is, how much she can truly accomplish. But the laziness is really like what's putting you behind, and it pisses me off because just be great. Literally, that's it. Just be great.
Oh, guys, basically, I mentioned how like I always like write my essays the day that they're due. Like, that's just not an issue because I still got into English honors. So this is why you should turn in your essays the day that...
No. This is why. Who do you think has the better sense of style?
Between me and you?
Duh.
Well, obviously I'm gonna pick me.
That's your answer? That's your final answer?
Well, it depends, like... I don't know, because some of the writing on your shirts is so questionable, and I like could not be like caught dead wearing anything that says that. That like spice shirt, the one that says like spicy.
It says extra spicy.
Yeah, extra spicy.
But that's
It's giving Shein 2020.
No. If you know how to style it, it's cute. It's a cute gym shirt. Am I right or am I right? No, you disagree.
Sometimes I like question your outfits, but I don't say anything because like that's just
nobody asked.
That's just not my place.
Yeah. I would say when I was your age, you definitely had the better sense of style. But I will say that's also because mom buys you whatever you want. Like when me and my brother, when we were her age, like we never had Jordans, we never had the latest Nikes, we never any like trending outfit she wants, she gets it.
That's just not true. Well,
it is.
I
true.
can get it, but like sometimes I don't want the latest Nikes.
No, but it's like whatever you want, fashion-wise, you get.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy for her. But sometimes it gives only child syndrome. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Because I high-key am now. I brought my setting spray, but
mine is better.
Yeah, because it's Charlotte Tilbury.
Okay, final looks. Let us know who did it better. No, just kidding.